Welcome or welcome back. My name's Joanne and today I have a get ready with me. So today I just wanted to use some new to me makeup. They're not new releases or anything, but they're new to me and I want to use them. And I wanted to talk about myself, just like a get to know me type thing. And then I'm going to be talking about what I want to do with this channel, where I want it to go, the types of videos I want to do, and all that stuff. So if that sounds interesting, just keep watching, and I guess I'm just gonna get into it. So my first step is always putting something on my lips, like a moisturizing gloss or something. So I'm currently using my Too Faced Lip Injection in Extreme for that. So apply some of this. So about me, I am 24 years old. I will go into the Smashbox mattifying primer next. So I'm 24 years old. I recently graduated from college in August of 22. Yeah, my degree is exercise science. Don't know if I want to actually do anything with it though, which kind of sucks because I mean I went to school for it. But I was an athlete. I played tennis. I still love the sport. I haven't played since my last season ended, which was April. And yeah, I enjoy going to the gym. I lift, and I'm starting to try to do some cardio. Also, I do have oily skin, so in case the mattifying primer didn't tell you that much, but yeah, so I have oily skin. I'm not really good at talking about myself, so you know. Next, I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and I take like 1.5 pumps, and this is in the shade 455 Natural Buff. So kind of just currently figuring out what I want to do as a career, you know, kind of at that stage. Oh yeah, tennis. I started playing when I was 9, which is considered late to start because normally people start at like 4 or 5 years old. But you know, I got there. Hold on. I need my little handheld mirror. I don't know what else to talk about. I love reading, hence all the books. I mean, yeah. I really want to get into reading more, but I'm really having trouble like after I get home from work and like the gym to have the energy to read. Like I'm just so tired at the end of the day that I just don't want to. But I do want to read more than I have been. Like I don't love this foundation because I think it's glowy. Like it's dewy. I think I would just prefer a matte foundation. Okay, next I am going in with the NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum, and this is in the shade Beige. These are not new. The foundation, primer, and this concealer are not new. So not all the products are going to be new. I've been I've not been like motivated enough to like get up early enough to do my makeup for work, which I should probably do because like I enjoy doing my makeup. I think it's fun. So I want to start doing that more. I guess this is just like a rambly, like whatever I want to talk about type thing. But yeah. So I don't really know what else to talk about me. I'm a Sagittarius, if anyone is curious. Yeah. Born in December. I would say I do not have the characteristics of a Sagittarius though. Like I just, no. Like I feel like they tend to be like outgoing and like very extroverted, whereas I'm very much introverted and not outgoing whatsoever. Like it kind of takes a lot for me to get out of my bubble. I'm gonna be going in with a completely new product, okay, and that is a cream blush. I've never used a cream blush. I don't even know how I want to try to use this, but this is the Melt Cream Blush Light in Cali Dream. So this is what it looks like. It's a pretty peachy shade. It smells nice. But I heard good things about this formula. This has a mirror, which is nice. I don't know if I want to go in with my finger. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try with my finger. Just, oh. Like that, I guess. And then just like blend it in. That's pretty. Just take a little more. I do love me some blush. But yeah, so Melt recently had like a half off sale. And I heard really good things about these. Ooh. So I figured, why not try a cream blush? That's really pretty. Obviously, I can't say anything because this is the first ever cream blush that I'm trying. So if you have any recommendations, leave them down below in the comments because I would love to try more. I don't know how much to put. Because I will be going over it with powder. But that is really pretty. Okay. Enjoy that. And now for powder. Normally I use like 2 powders at once, but I think I'm gonna use this Jeffree Star translucent powder, and I do not support Jeffree Star. He's an interesting human being. I mean, if you want to buy his products, go for it. I'm not gonna say you're a bad person because you buy his products. I just don't want to do that myself. I do want to try, so there is a powder that I want to try, and it's the Nakia Joy powder. So Nakia Joy is a YouTuber who has very oily skin, and she came out with a makeup brand, and she has this powder that has such good reviews. Is that like covering up the blush? Actually, you can still see the blush, so that's good. I look pale. That's okay. I actually like this powder. I mean, I haven't tried a ton of different powders, so I don't know. I've been intrigued with the Huda one as well, because everyone says such good things about her powder. So yeah. Anyways, back to what this video is about. So now I'm going to talk about my channel and what I want it to go to. Okay, that was a lot of powder. Like the types of videos that I want to have on my channel. So I want to have like using your makeup content, right? But also some like trying new makeup content. Okay, I put a lot of powder on. That was a lot. Oh wow. Because I want to like get use out of my collection, hence why I have some literally 2 project pans going on. I do have a Pan Those Eyeshadows intro up, but I kind of gave up on that project. I just don't think it's for me right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna just take this big powder brush and just wipe away any excess that's on my face. It's nice that the blush still peeks through though. I mean, it's a translucent powder, but still. Cute. And yes, I have like tiny little like fine lines under my eyes. It's fine. Okay, there's something stuck to my skin. I think I got it. So yeah, those are 2 powders that I want to try. That I'm just like all over the place, okay? This is how my brain works. But I don't know, powder, so powder, foundation, concealer. I'm the type of person that's like, well, I just need one of my shade, and then, I mean, that's really all I need. So I would probably have like a winter shade, a summer shade, you know, in both those, and be good, honestly. So next I'm gonna do my brows. And right now it's a little complex brow routine, I guess. So first I'm gonna, oh, I need my spoolie. I'm gonna brush through my brows. And then I'm gonna go in with this NYX Micro Brow Pencil in black. And I use this one to outline my brows. I'm just gonna get a little closer and fill in the front and the tail. So also, the powder isn't new. I got it when it first launched, so it's a few years old. Oops. This NYX brow pencil is a repurchase, and my e.l.f. brow pencil, which I will be using in conjunction with this, is a couple years old, just because I was curious to try it. And I've learned that I don't like that thick of a brow pencil. I'm sorry if there are like a lot of like quiet bits in here. I'm like trying to focus. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. brow pencil and just fill in the rest of my brow, and then come back to the next one if I need to. I feel like this definitely looks different on camera, but you know, it's fine. Just brush through that. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do my other brow, which my left brow is like thicker than my right brow. which is interesting. Yeah, honestly, I just want this channel to be what I want to post. And I was gonna initially post a get ready with me today, but there was a lot of background noise in that video, so I'm basically just refilming it. And I've had a kind of rough week, so my eyeshadow palette collection video should be up today instead, which that was supposed to go up like earlier in the week, but I'm telling you, when I get home from like work or in the gym, I just get so tired that I don't want to do anything. And occasionally I'll probably buy like a new release if it really catches my attention, but there's just like a bunch of like brands and palettes that have been on the market that I've been interested in that I've been currently just buying because I've always wanted them. So yeah. And then lastly, for my brows, I have the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. I don't know if this does anything. It's gross because I use it with my brows. Again, I don't know if this does anything, but I have it, so might as well use it. I think I missed a spot with my pencil. I'm just gonna go back in. Just fill that. I'm sorry if I seem tired or awkward in this video. It's my first get ready with me. I mean, I filmed it before, but it's still not super comfortable talking like this while doing my makeup. Next is eyeshadow. And since I'm using new to me makeup, I'm gonna use my newest palette. I believe this is, and it's the Melt Cosmetics Gemini palette. It's so pretty. I mean, look at the packaging. And then the inside of it. I mean, I've been wanting this palette for a long time, and I finally decided to just bite the bullet and get it, just because I'm like, I don't know if I'll like their shimmers just because of personal preference, but you know, I'll just get a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take my Milani eyeshadow primer, which is not new. I've used up quite a bit of this actually. This is my only eyeshadow primer in my collection. Well, besides my glitter glue. I'm just gonna take about that much for my eye. And I don't really set my eyeshadow primer with anything. I just, for me, I don't see a difference. I'm just gonna go in with the other eye. Yeah, so because I don't really see a difference, I don't set my eyeshadow primer. Now, what am I gonna do with this palette? These flowers are so pretty that like I don't want to use them, but I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna start with, let's see, I think I'm gonna start with Lorelei right here and use that as like a transition. Well, my brushes are gonna look dirty, okay? They're just stained. Like this brush, there's no product on it. I just need to wash my brushes so bad. So going in with Lorelei. And then I always tap off my excess. So there you go. Oh, that is pretty. That is nice. So I do like a matte that's like decently pigmented, but blends out nicely. That's pretty. So I'm just, if you can see, there's a little bit of kick up in the pan. But honestly, I think I prefer those types of shadows. I just find that if there's kick up, the shadow is like a little more pigmented. Next, I'm gonna go in with the shade Polka Dot right here. I think I'm just gonna do a brown look. I'm gonna go on the top where there's no flower and just take this on the outer V into the crease. Oh. That is pretty nice, I must say. I mean, is it a brown? Yes, but it is pretty. And it's buildable, so that's nice. And this is my first time using this palette, so yeah. Okay, that is very pretty. I love that. My favorite types of neutrals are like warm tone neutrals, so, and I love grungy shadow. I just love grunginess, okay? It's so pretty. Which is what I think I'm gonna go in with for my lipstick, which I'm so excited to show you guys, okay? Yeah. I guess it's a popular brand on TikTok, but Courtney Quarantine, who is on TikTok, she does also have a YouTube channel. So I think it's Courtney Quarantine. I'll have her channel linked down below. But and I think her handle for TikTok is the same as her YouTube. If not, I'll just link it separately. And I'm just gonna go in with that first brush and just blend the edges, even though I don't think it needs that much blending. That much more blending. Oh, I do like that. But yeah, so she convinced me to make a purchase from Unicorn Gang shop. I'm so excited to show you. Okay, I'll talk about them later when I get to my lips. Next, I'm gonna go a little darker, I think. So I'm gonna go in with Cupcake. There is a black in here, which is nice, but I'm gonna go with Cupcake first. These are powdery shadows, I will say. So if you don't like powdery shadows, I don't think these are gonna be for you, but I prefer them. I'm just gonna put Cupcake on the outer V. Oh, yeah. That is what I wanted. Just a little bit of depth out there. I'm just gonna go in with some on the other eye. That is very nice. And then I'm just gonna go in and try to blend it out. These are honestly blending so nice. And I'm going to go in with my brush from before with no additional product. And then blend that dark brown out. Apparently, so what I've heard about Melt Cosmetics is that, oops, I keep knocking my tripod. But one thing that my hand is like hurting from holding the palette. Oh my god. One thing that I heard about Melt Cosmetics is that their palettes, like some of them are really good, some of them aren't as good. I really like this palette. Now I think I'm gonna go in with a shimmer, and I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Gemini right here, which is like this pinky gold. That's an interesting texture. That one's pretty though. But yeah, so I've been eyeing this palette for a long time. Okay, a long time. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX glitter primer. I'm just gonna do one eye at a time. And I want to do more of these get ready with me's. So if there's anything that you want me to talk about, leave it in the comments. I'll try to think of things, but I'm also not the most creative person. I'm just gonna do one eye at a time. I normally use my finger for my shimmers, so I'm just gonna go in a little bit and just, okay, wait. That is so pretty. I would say it looks like a little flaky. But yeah, that is pretty. I did get a little bit of fallout. Wow. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna take the brush with the deep brown and just kind of, with no additional product, just kind of go over these edges a little. Oh, wow. And so since I want to do more of these, I think the products that I'm going to use in these videos are going to be ones that are still available. At least I'm going to try to make it that way. So I'm just going to go with the other eye. And I am curious as to how this will apply with a brush. So I'm going to take this brush. Should pick up a little bit of it and just press it on, question mark. Okay, it doesn't seem like this picks up on a brush very well, so I'm just gonna go back in with my finger. This is definitely like a flaky eyeshadow. Like I can almost see like the flakes it has. But it is so pretty. And I will say, because of like my creases right by my lash line, I do get creasing with eyeshadow quite a bit. So we're gonna see how this one goes, but I'm just gonna take that same brush and just try to blend the edges. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. And now I'm gonna go into my lower lash line. I don't think I want it super dark, so I'm gonna go in, oh, or do what? I think I'm gonna go in with, what is that, Fire OG, which is the shade right here. And take that on the lower lash line. I think that'll be fun. Okay, take that like on the outer half. And I do not have any eyeshadow primer on my lower lash line. I'm just gonna go in on the other eye. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Mochi and just blend that out. And take that all across my lower lash line. That is cute. Okay, this palette is heavy, okay? Holding it is a struggle. But now I'm going to go into my bronzer. So I did get these face palettes from Adept. Sorry for that glare. I have used these a little. And I'm gonna go in with Gianna for the bronzer. So I'm gonna go in with the shade right here. I hope they come out with more shades in these because I think for me, like, my perfect bronzer would be in between this and the other one. But we're just gonna build this one up. I haven't tried the other one yet though, so. Like, I think it's a pretty tone. It's just a little, like, maybe I will try the other one. I should have tried the other one, but that's okay. I mean, it builds up nicely. So, now I'm just gonna go in on the other side. I do hope they come out with more shades of these face palettes because they're pretty nice. I've used them a couple times now, but they're a little newer in my collection, so. Okay, now I'm gonna take some on my forehead. I will probably use my phone as a mirror for that. I don't have like a big forehead, so I don't need a lot. But I'm just gonna build up a little more. Oh, my hair's getting in the way. I should have put in clips. Oops. I feel like I keep putting my brush nubs into my products and it's really annoying. Sorry, I just covered you up. Yeah, just like that. And then I don't know what I want to do for blush. I tried this one night and I was like obsessed with it. I'm gonna use this Melt Cosmetics Digital Dust Highlighter in the shade Phoenix as like a blush topper type thing. And again, Courtney at Courtney Quarantine literally made me get this during that sale. Yeah, she influences me a lot, okay? So you can take a little bit of that, and this does have a mirror, so, and just kind of put this right here. That is very pretty. Wow. Okay, yep. I'm kind of just like getting my brush in there. This mirror almost looks like it still has like a film on it, but I know it doesn't. Take a little more. You can never have too much blush. I mean, it's like, it literally just makes a glowy blush and I love it. I didn't think I would love a glowy blush, but also I love highlighter, so I don't see why I wouldn't like glowy blush. But yeah. For highlighter, I don't know what I want to go into. Do I want to go in with this one? I think I'm just gonna go in with this Adept one. Sorry, it's very reflective. These highlighters are so nice. I think this is like kind of like a baked gelée formula. Like, oh, do you see that? You see that? Yep. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Like, it's gorgeous. And I've been wanting the new Rare Beauty highlighters, but I feel like if I have these, like, do I really need it? Oh my god, I forgot about my nose blush. Do I want to... I don't know if I want a glowy nose blush, though. So I'm going to take this Juvia's Place, the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette, and I'm going to take the shade Tau, which is my favorite shade in here, and just put some on my nose. I love a red blush, let me tell you. This shade has been like my go-to blush right now. I am supposed to be panning a blush, but I will talk more about that in my Project Pan update, but I'm just not feeling it. So, yeah. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay. Now I'm going to set my face. I'm currently using the One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. I don't know if this does anything because I always use a setting spray. So maybe I need to try it like on half of face to see. But I'm going to set this whole thing. It does smell like hairspray. It normally makes me want to sneeze after I inhale it. Ah. Okay. Now that that's set, I am gonna do my mascara. And I am currently using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. I don't like it. But also, maybe I'll like it as I use it more. And then I use this Tweezerman lash curler. Like, I think it gives like a nice effect. It just weighs down my lashes so fast because I have naturally very straight lashes. Now that my mascara is on, I'm gonna go in with my lips. So I'm gonna wipe away whatever I have left on my lips. Okay. So I did talk about Unicorn Gang Shop a little before, but they're an indie brand owned by a mother. I believe her name's Chrissy. It's based in Massachusetts. I find that not a lot of people on YouTube talk about this brand, but apparently it's like TikTok viral. Oh my god, I forgot nose highlight. Let me just fix that real quick, okay? There we go. Okay. But they are known for their liquid lipsticks. So they have liquid lipsticks, lip liners, highlighters, an eyeshadow palette, some beauty tools, and lashes, I believe. I ended up getting 5 of her liquid lipsticks, and I mean, if you don't like matte liquid lipsticks, they're gonna dry down, they're gonna show your lines, they're gonna do all that stuff, but these are so comfortable, and they smell like sour candy. And I love the brand because it's kind of like an unconventional brand where she has a bunch of different colored lipsticks. Like she has a blue, she has a couple purples, obviously pinks, oranges, green. She has a gray lipstick, which I know there are other brands that have those kinds of lipsticks, but I think it's pretty cool. So I got this shade 2000s Grunge. I got 5 of these. 2000s Grunge is this grungy green shade. Smells so good. I'm gonna give you a swatch of it. Like that. That's the shade. It's so pretty. And these are like so good. Hold on, let me apply it, and then I will talk more about it. I didn't have to dip back in to completely cover my lips. But so these are gonna dry down. They're a matte liquid lipstick. I mean, I feel like it kind of looks patchy, but I feel like it's the lighting. I'm like obsessed with this shade, okay? But these are so nice because I have not been able to find a liquid lipstick that doesn't transfer on me. I think because I have oily skin, I always find I get transfer around my lip line, and speaking of lip line, ignore my lip lines. I'm not the best at applying lipstick, but yeah, it's very pretty. But last night I did test this. I didn't eat with this, but it didn't transfer when I did a kiss test. It didn't transfer on my bottle. Nothing. So I'm just gonna let this dry, and I will come back and show you all of it. So my lipstick is now dry. It doesn't take that long to dry. Probably took like 2 minutes, but I mean, I'm just gonna get a little closer so you can see. Like, you're gonna be able to see my lip lines. It's a matte liquid lipstick. They're gonna settle. I keep knocking into my tripod. I'm like obsessed with this color. I don't know if it goes with the eye look, but you know. So anyways, I'm gonna do the kiss test. Literally nothing. That's just saliva. Like, there's nothing. I mean, nothing. Like, it's insane. And they feel comfortable. Like, again, liquid lipstick, they're gonna dry down, but these feel comfortable. I will most definitely be getting more of these. I want her black to come back in stock because I think that could be a vibe, just like how this one's a vibe. But the other ones that I have been using, which aren't the Unicorn Gang ones, are these Kaleidos lip clays, which I love them because they click closed. I don't know I can't remember if I talked about these before. This is in the shade Mahogany, and I did wear this one day, and I was like reapplying it because this does transfer on me. It transfers onto my straw, it transfers onto the back of my hand, but these are very comfortable. But these are a thick formula. I mean, they're lip clays. They feel like clay. They're very thick. They don't really have a scent to them. But, so this is like more of that classic like liquid lipstick feel. But I think they're so comfortable. But this is the final look. Let me know if you're interested in trying different colored lipsticks because I think that's so fun. And honestly, I'm kind of obsessed with this palette. It's so pretty. Yes, I went neutral, okay. Sue me. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you used any of these products down in the comments and what you think of them, because I love how makeup is such a personal preference thing. Like, yeah. But let me know down in the comments, and I hope you have a great day, a great night, whatever time it is for you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.